Nyandarua. Orerorera Kameme TV.
Gatho mwirori wa Kameme TV cihadite wega thaa mugwanja mieraho muthiri tariki 11 mweri wa gatatu mwaka uyu wa 2025 ni ndoka guceri matura matiganite ngumenyithie ciigi icera ria president county ya Nairobi yaringirite thiko ya keri na oho nguhutirie ciigi mateta ma muthurimi wa bajeti guku bururi-ini macio no mamwe ma maria ngukorwo ngikunegeria thiini wa ithaa igima ria mohoro maya gitau nie njitagwo mohoro wa ndungu na ndire wiki ni amutu ina wagaki wa muthoni thiini wa metha ya utauri gakunyita ugeni na tukiambiriria muthurimi wa bajeti ndagitari Margaret Nyakango ni acakaite wagi wa bajeti ya kuigana ari wabici yake hundu uri utuikite kiremithie ge gukinyaniria mawira matiganite ma wabici ino kuringana na Nyakango wabici yake koretwo ikiheo kigina kinini gukira nuthu ya mbeca iria metagia kuma kuri ruhonge rwa kigina undu uri rugamitie imwe ya mihango yao na rudenda tuthie ginyagia mwena ucio tuthikiririe ni mariko marathie na mbere giikaro-ini kiu
55. That is the D minus B. So, we have been allocated 777.5 million, which is less than 50% of what we asked for. And the reasons why we would want more are again given on Annex 3B. So here is where I have given notes for each particular area which is underfunded. Again, I don't want to go through every item, but I would like us to look at the summary which is on Annex 2B, which are the key unfunded areas in terms of what we intend to achieve in the financial year 25-26. Page 14. Page 14 of the report, Annex 2B. If we are there, then we can look at these key unfunded areas. Number 1, personnel emoluments. We sought 718.5 million, but we were allocated 529, giving a variance of 182.8. Now, this is where I had said I would explain. In the last 1.5 years, my office has been preparing a new career progression guideline. This is because, honorable members, ever since the Office of the Control of Budget was promulgated, there has been no career progression guidelines. So those people who are employed as far back as 2012, they are still in the same position. It is little wonder that they have been disappearing. So, with the help of Public Service Commission and SRC, we have put together human resource instruments in terms of the career progression guideline to show how the officers will be growing within their career and develop their talent. This comes with some long deserving growth in terms of promotions and also new positions for those areas that we have been unable to cover, which I have outlined in my report. That requires 182.8. This is a figure that has been advised by consultants from public service. And if we got this, we should be able to motivate the staff and probably have them on the straight and narrow. On publishing and printing services, we budgeted for 96. We have been allocated 43.1 with a shortfall of 52.9. Now, as I indicated, we have been planning to do a popular version of our report. This is because the feedback we get is that our reports are quite technical. And for people, you know, the common person, the common citizen needs to understand what we are saying. And in the popular version, we intend to do a simplified version of the budget implementation review report. These funds again have not been given to us, and it is still not going to be possible to do this, although we are trying also to look for donors. Monitoring and evaluation. We targeted to do both counties and national government. That is why we allocated 100.8 million. We have been allocated 25. That is a quarter of the amount. This will not even cover all the counties. We'll be doing the counties piecemeal per financial year because 25 million is just not enough. And if indeed we do manage to get the extra staff as we have planned, then this staff may be idle because without funds for them to move, it's going to be very difficult again. So this one is not in line with the objectives that we want to achieve as a country, as I have outlined before. Then there's the public sensitization role. And we have all, we can all accept that a lot of the common person, the Wanjiku, the Atieno, they don't understand. And we must keep doing this sensitization, and it is in many forms. Here we had budgeted for 68 million to do the public forums, but we were only given 7 million. This one, I don't know whether we'll have anything. It has been underfunded by 61 million. Then there is the rendering of advisories. We do litigations, arbitration, investigations, and mediation. I'm sure you've seen in the press a lot of counties are wrangling, and every so often we need to have them meet in our offices, and so that we can do mediation. Sometimes we need to go out there to the counties to find out what really is causing the problems. All this may not be possible. Our budget of 24.4 has been chopped by 15.4 to only 9. So we will do what we can with what is left. There are amendments to the COB Act of 2016 and the development of COB regulations. We have been wanting to present
Ucio ni muthurimi wa bajeti Dr. Margaret Nyakango agikiheana morito maria wabici yake iragerera kumana na gukorwo ati ministry ya kigina ndirakorwo ikirekeria bajeti iria marakoretwo magitia ta wabici ni gukinyereria motungata kuri a Kenya. Na reke tugukira report ingi egie mukenya uri rakihingurite police station. No reke tuthikiririe. Borithi mwena wa Eldoret ni maugite mubango wa kuhingura ceceni ya borithi iturani ria Kamuyu mwena wa Chaborol ni urani ho ona mbere ya ikari moete ikinya na kwiyakira ceceni yao ya borithi matakurumirira watho na mitaratara. Na ona kuri uguo kamanda wa borithi gicigo-ini giki Benjamin Mwathi ni ugite ni mambiririe uthuthuria wa kumenya gitumi kiria kiracungiriria aikari kuya watho kuhingura ceceni ino kuona wakio wothe ni wagirwo ni kuhitukio ni honge iria ciagirire cia thirikari. Munini wa aikari maugite undu uyu waumani na kuongerereka gwa ciiko cia uhaguku wa ugitiri na kuongerereka na gikiro kinene.
Akakuja na OCS Kamoyo, OCS Kondo, wakasemezana hapa, ndio hii nyumba ikaanzishwa. Ikasemekana tutapata polisi kutoka Kamoyo, wengine kutoka Kondo, basi tukafurahia kwa sababu hiyo ni maendeleo tulikuwa tunahitaji.
Na wakati mwingine niliibiwa pikipiki, tunafanya baraza tena pale tukiwa na chief, tukapeana ombi kama hiyo, na hata kuanzisha ofisi ya kama hii ya chief, tufanye example hii ya chief na Okomboa, iko ubaya hii? Hakuna ubaya, sababu chief ni serikali, ni kama polisi. Kwa hivyo sioni makosa kama itakombolewa hii nyumba.
Hii police base tumeona ikijorwa, ikiwekwa rangi, ingawaje hatukuitwa public participation ndio tujulishe ya kwamba kuna police station nataka kufunguliwa. So sio mbaya kufungua police station. Jambo la pili yenye ningeuliza serikali, police station inafaa wakomboe nyumba ama wanajengewa?
Unless authorize operationalization of a patrol base. So the community approached the local OCS, the local OCPP at Kamuyu Police Post in whose jurisdiction hiyo area iko, wakitaka kuwa na that patrol base. But before you could escalate to the OCPD, to the county commander, then he entered to the regional commander, mpaka police headquarters. Nafikiri wananchi kwa ile amu ya kutaka usalama haraka wakapaint one of the buildings within the police, the Charus Trading Center iwe kama a police patrol base.
Na tugitigana na riboti iyo tugokira riboti ege kuria thutha wa Kenya aige gukorwo magithinika na njira itiganite makiria riria mathie nja ya bururi kuruta mawira riu honge itiganite ni ciokite hamwe na kunyitanira hari guthondeka mitaratara ya kunina thina uyu hakiaria hindi ya kurugurio kwa motungata ma insurance kuria andu aria matungagio minyamariko mabururi-ini matiganite. Munini wa barothi wa Kenya bururi-ini wa Ngeretha Joseph Warui haugite motungata maya ni mamuthia wa minyamariko iria a Kenya makoretwo magitungio na undu uyu ukite ori namba ya andu aria maramatha mawira nja wa bururi ta Ngeretha, Canada na USA undu umwe na mabururi-ini ma kiarabu yongererekete kuona o mweri makiria ma andu 15,000 ni mohaga thabari guthie gwetha mawira.
Itu rĩngĩ nĩ magĩire mathĩna angĩ nĩ makuĩrĩ na mabũrũri ma rũraya. Rĩu reke mũndũ athiage akĩbangaga. Insurance ĩno nĩ gũteithia mũndũ ũcio agĩthiĩ bũrũri wa nja kũruta wĩra, akorwo ena mathĩna nĩ ekũhota gũteithio gũcoka mũciĩ, kana ona angĩthiĩ ahurũkĩre kũ kana agĩe mũtino nĩ ekũhota gũtuĩka mũndũ wa gũteithio. Koguo ngwĩciria andũ othe arĩa maratuĩka agũtũma andũ gũthiĩ kũruta wĩra na nja mecirie ũhoro wa bad view, tondũ ĩno nĩ policy ĩkũhota gũteithia aruti aya aitu magithie wira tondu tuonaga uria riu ithuĩ turoka turugame kanya tuingire hau gatagati niguo mundu akinya guku mucii tukamahe kigina kigana ona kiria kingituma mundu oke ambiririe weru tondu andu aingi moka makambĩrĩria makagia o haria mundu atigire thina hau noho ekukora. Riu ni undu wa kweheria undu ucio ri tukamahe insurance ino riria mathina ta macio moka ringi mundu ni acokio na guku ri ni undu wa mathina ma mwiriri kana ni acoka na guku ringi ni undu wa kudeport ri agoka agakora ena kagina angiheo ambiririe kawira.
Agent ni marakoragwo na stress nyingi muno ni undu wa andu ao guthina kuja makamahuragira thimu utuko na matingiona toro. Riu ni marionaga toro tondu bad view ni yauka muthi yauga ni rutaga mawira maria ma insurance na ni rihotaga gucokia andu acio kana kumateithiriria uria agent marekaga. No hari maundu mangi muno maingi muno tukwenda thirikari ithie na mbere na gwika nigetha wira uyu urutike wega. Number 1 ni support aria matangihota gwi support, icoke ihi aria matangihota kwihotithia nginya githomo andu aria ro cadres imateithiririe nigetha mahote kuona mawira.
Na tugitigana na icio reke tugukire thogothogo iria koretwo University ya Nairobi kuria ngucanio cia utongoria thukuru-ini wa University ya Nairobi no irethegea Kiama kia arutani na aruti wira thukuru-ini uyu UASU gigithie na mbere kuorota muikarigiti wa kanjo ya university ino Amukoa Anangwe maya magiuka thutha wa igoti gwathana Amukoa Anangwe gucokeria wira-ini ta muikarigiti wa kanjo ya university ino itua riria riakinyanirio thutha wa minister wa githomo kumurugamia wira kurumirira mateta kuma kuri kiama kia UASU.
On 21st of February 2025, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, in a Gazette notice number 1957, thankfully revoked the very unfit, unprofessional, and bumbling council chair of the University of Nairobi. The term of Professor Anangwe has been remarkable in its disastrous policy goofs. The university has bled. The toxicity has increased. The morale has tumbled. And our ranking as a respectable institution has tanked. The university breathed a sigh of relief, but only for 5 days. That temporary relief that was granted to Professor Amukoa by the courts on 26th of February 2025 saw even a more bizarre spectacle. The Parliamentary Education Committee made it very clear that the entire University Council needs to be dissolved. And you are all aware about that. For any reasonable progress to be made at the university, the council has to be dissolved. That is the Parliamentary Committee on Education. So therefore, we as UASU are demanding that the Gazette notice that revoked Professor Amukoa Anangwe's appointment should stay put. It should never be revoked. We want that Gazette notice revoking his appointment to stay put.
We will not be there if the situation obtains as it is in the next even 1 month. Every day there is a struggle to remove obstacles, whether they are staff, whether they are rules, whatever they are, even the staff who are managing certain dockets, to place in those dockets people are friendly to the cartels that are eyeing the properties of the University of Nairobi. And that is the point. For instance, one could wonder how much money the university banked from the sale of land to build the Kwetu hostels in Jiromo. We lost that land. How much money did the University of Nairobi gain?
Nayo fegi ya Kingdom Bank unyitanĩri-inĩ na kambuni ya Canon Group nĩrugũrĩtie ũtungata wa kũrĩhĩra ngari cia airĩtu na atumia insurance, mũbango ũrĩa ũkũrĩkanĩte ta Faidi Dada Motor Cover. Mũbango ũyũ ũtanyĩtwo gũtungatĩra mabataro ma mwanya ma atumia arĩa marĩ na ngari kana marĩ biacara-inĩ, na ũtanyĩtwo kũgacĩrithia ũtungata wa Faidi Dada ũrĩa warugũririo nĩ bengi ĩno mwaka ũmwe mũhĩtũku.
Bengi ya Kingdom Bank nĩgacĩrithĩtie mĩbango yayo ya gũthaitĩra atumia arĩa marĩ biacara-inĩ, na ũũ nĩ thutha wa kũrugũria motungata ma insurance cia ngari kũrĩ atumia na airĩtu ũnyitanĩri na kambuni ya Canon Group. Kũringana na mũrũgamĩrĩri mũnene wa bengi ĩno Anthony Buru, marongoreirie kũgacĩrithia mũbango wa ũheani wa motungata kũrĩ atumia wa Faidi Dada ũrĩa warugũririo mwaka ũmwe mũhĩtũku, ũrĩa ũkoretwo ũgĩkĩrĩra gũkũria atumia kĩmbeca hamwe na biacara ciao.
Today we celebrate 1 year of Faidi Dada. 6,000 women later, from 0 to 6,000 women later that have partnered with us. They've opened accounts. They've saved, they've borrowed, but more than just numbers, this is about tangible change that we have witnessed in the lives of the women that we've engaged with. In their chamas, in their businesses. Faidi Dada isn't just a product. It's a powerful tool for women to build, grow, and thrive.
Akiaria hĩndĩ ya igongona rĩa gũkũngũĩra mũthĩ wa atumia thĩinĩ wa thĩ rĩrĩa rĩraharĩrĩirio nĩ bengi ĩyo, Mburu nĩongereire kuga Faidi Dada Motor Cover ĩratangĩkĩra mabataro ma mwanya ma atumia mũgarũ na insurance iria ingĩ.
This is our moment. So when I say it's our moment, we're seeing far. We're seeing what we are setting up as something that will continue as we support ourselves, support one another, and build a brighter and prosperous future for us and for generations that will come after us.
Rungu rwa mubango uyu atumia marirugamagirirwo ngari ciao hamwe na indo ciao ta ibeti riria mitino yahanika, na oho ngari ciao ni iria ikoragwo indugamirire ona kungituthuka ngahia cia giuteti kana wikinaĩ uriro tanyitwo kuhe atumia umiriru riria maraigithia.
This is a product that is thoughtfully curated and goes beyond traditional coverage. With Faidi Dada Motor Cover, we are ensuring that women get a comprehensive and affordable motor cover that has additional benefits such as covering your handbag's contents, the iPads, the iPhones, the laptops, in case of an accident or theft. The cover also has a life protection element to ensure our clients always have peace of mind.
Hado-ini hake Joycelyn Tuet uria niwe murugamiriri wa ruhonge rwa ndari kambuni-ini ya Canon Group ni atugiritie mubango uyu.
As an insurer with nearly 60 years of excellence, Canon Group is proud to partner with Kingdom Bank on this cover that will help women feel secure and confident both behind the wheel and in their everyday lives.
Hado-ini ha Kameme TV njitagwo Njoroge wa Kimani.
Gatho cia mwanya Njoroge wa Kimani. Tugithie na mbere gikundi kia thathauri ya utonga wa bururi ni maugite utonga wa bururi wahota gukura muno makiria hagikorwo ngarama ya muturire no icoke thi undu uria naguo ungicungiria igithia na kuheo riera riega ria wonjoria. Makiaria na andiki a mohoro mwena wa Naivasha County ni ya Naikuru, gikundi giki kiugite sekta cia urimi, uthunduri hamwe na uthondeki wa indo itiganite ni ciandikithitie gukura na gikiro kiria kiagiriire.
Gikundi kia thathauri ya utonga wa bururi ni kiragomanire mwena wa Naivasha County ya Naikuru kwaririria mitaratara iria thirikari ingihuthira niguo guteithiriria kwambatira kwa utonga wa bururi. Akiaria hindi ya kigomano giki muikariri gite wa gikundi giki Danston Olwodi ni ugita bururi uri na mweke wa gukuria utonga waguo angikorwo muingi no uhuthirio ngarama ya muturire, undu uria ningi ungiguciriria aigithia guku bururi-ini.
We as economists have a key role to play in supporting the government efforts to steer Kenya towards sustainable, inclusive and resilient economic growth.
Olwodi ni ugite sekta itiganite ari hamwe na cia urimi, uthunduri na uthondeki wa indo itiganite ni ciandikithitie gukura na gikiro kiega, undu uria uguteithiriria kugacirithia utonga wa bururi.
Inflation, though still a concern, has been brought under control. The reduction in inflation, though gradual, is helping to stabilize prices and restore the purchasing power of Kenyans.
Oho ni ongereire kuga unyitaniri wa thirikari honge itiganite undumwe na sekta cia andu kiumbe ni guteithiriria kuhingura mieke mingi iria kurehe uthii wa na mbere bururi-ini na gukura kwa utonga waguo.
Infrastructure development and human capital investment has laid a solid foundation for future growth. Our economy faces complex challenges, but these challenges are also present opportunities for innovation and transformation.
Hado-ini ha Kameme TV njitagwo Gathoni Wang'ang'a.
Na tuthie kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga kuria kuhitukio kwa watho wa kurumbuia andu aria mari na mawathe bunge-ini ya Kirinyaga ni gukunyita itemi nene hari kugacithia muturire wa aria mari na mawathe thutha wa gutemania mutaratara uyu wa watho. Muikarigiti wa kamiti ya maiganania na uria no mutongoria wa aringi bunge-ini no Benson Gaho augite riu andu aria mari na mawathe megukorwo makiigananio guo kana uheni wa mieke ya mawira o ndumwe na kuhurwo njeki kibiashara. Na ripoti ino reke tumiamukire kuma kuri Wainaina wa Kiari.
Andu mari na mawathe kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga no mathiete na mbere na kuhurwo njeki ni thirikari ya kaunti kuhitukira mawatho matiganite ma kumarumbuia.
No kuria sub
kuringana na muikarigiti wa kamiti ya maiganania bunge-ini ya Kirinyaga na uria niwe mutongori wa ringi Benson Gaho ni marikitie kuhitukia watho wa kurumbuia andu mari na mawathe na ugutigira ni maigananio na andu aria angi guoka ni uheani wa mieke ya mawira.
Na no hoe ni tondu ici itiganite Kirinyaga CC wa gender arehe budget njega twikire wheelchair nyingi na indo iria irendeka cia andu a mawathe nigetha tuhote kumateithiriria nigetha andu acio na ito twi nao micie na ungirora family extended kana nuclear ndungiaga mundu kwanyu atari na wathe koguo ni andu aitu na tubatie kumanyitirira na kumenda no ungikorwo wina mundu wina wathe ndukamuhithe mumirie munyite wega umenye ni mundu o ta andu aria angi.
Ngaho ugite bunge-ini ya Kirinyaga kuri na MCA seri ya kwamurwo kurugamira andu mari na mawathe giki ari kionereria ati kaunti ya Kirinyaga ni iramarumbuya.
Mite yakwa ya agenda ni turakuhoya watho ucio wikire kirore nigetha tuteithiririe andu aria mena mawathe nigetha tuhote ngina kumekirira kigina kiu mahote kwirugamia thiini wa muturire ni tondu no andu aitu na turi onao miciini ino turagitura.
Atongoria ni matugiritie uteithio wa wheelchairs hamwe na indo ingĩ iria ikoretwo ikiheanwo kuri andu mari na mawathe ni thirikari ya kaunti.
Njuge ni gitio kinene muno na ni ukoretwo na wendo muingi muno ni tondu na kuria bunge no watuheire andu eri a mawathe marugamire andu aria mena mawathe na ndona wheelchair ici gacokeria Ngai ngatho ngona ati ngoro-ini yaku ni ukoragwo makuite muno na your excellency muthenya wa ira ni turarikanirie na bill ya disability bill iria guteithiriria andu aya mena mawathe mone kigina mahote ku access githomo.
Mwena-ini wigie mathako kuri mbeu njithi atongoria maugite ni mahotete kuhukia ndawa cia kurebia na unyui wa njohi.
Koguo ni turakip anake aitu na ithitu aitu busy muno ugakorwo gutire na ciiko njuru cia wikinae na gugakorwo gutire na ciiko nyingi cia urevi ni tondu ni turakip andu aitu busy.
Handu-ini ya Kameme TV kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga njitagwo Wainaina wa Kiari.
Na riboti yo njega kuma kaunti ya Kirinyaga niyo igututwara bureki-ini ngucokereria na mangi ndukae guthengia mutambo.
Kameme TV.
People Daily, Kenya's trusted newspaper, is making history as the first daily to go fully digital. By transitioning from print to the PD News app, we are delivering the same exceptional journalism you've relied on for years in a completely new way to experience it. It's news for today and the future. No paper, no waste. Just real-time updates and customizable stories. This is a leap towards innovation, sustainability, and a better experience for you, our reader. Download the PD app now on Play Store and App Store. People Daily. News that moves with you.
Urimi niguo munyiginyigi wa gukura gwa bururi wa Kenya, ukinyita itemi rinene hari utonga waguo. Na korwo urimi wakinyanirio na kio hatari kurora riua, haha niho ciringi ikomete.
Murori wa Kameme TV, ino ni tabarira ya Kayuka Murimi haria tuguthomithagia maingi megie urimi na uriithi na maundu matiganite. Ti mugunda waku na mahiu maku ni magukuhe gia kuria na gia kunywa na matigie kindu muhuko.
Kayuka Murimi ni tabarira iri kugunaga we mwiroreri hari gukurehera njira itiganite cia urimi wa kimerera.